Respect, night, genuine love, respect, pt3. Appreciate the time to the genuine ones only. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Hello. Hope your day come along well so far. Have a safe week ahead of you. Protect your energy because everybody's not deserving of your time. What's going on? How you doing? What's going on? Hey, listen, hate in disguise. We don't do all that drama over here. Return back to sender. Say it for your mama. It's just that simple. It's the thought process for me. Yo, what's wrong with people? For real. What the hell is wrong with people? It's the thought process of me. You ever had to reevaluate your thought process? Thought process, you work in a day? Hold on 1 second. You ever had to reevaluate your thought process, but then reevaluate your thought process and say to yourself is, hello, thought process, are you working today? When your thought process is working, it's functionable, right? You reevaluate your thought process, but then reevaluate your thought process to say to yourself is, what did I just witness or hear? You know when you big single and you reevaluate your thought process and your ex try to come around to invade your space or whatever the case may be to disturb your peace of mind that you got going on within you going on in the day, but they can't disturb your peace because at the end of the day, when you on God's time at the end of the day, when God closed that door for a reason, it was closed for a reason. God saw everything that person was doing. Side conversations with other third-party conversations, manipulations, narcissistic behavior, controlling issues, manipulation, trying to psych out your thought process, letting your freedom, allowing the people to believe that you were something that you truly wasn't, all types of stuff. Just for them to reevaluate their thought process. You know, you've been big single for a very long time now, you know, and you reevaluate your thought process. You get that phone call, random, private call at that. Oh, I don't answer private calls, weirdo, whoever you are. But you know how when they so persistent, it may be an emergency. It may be somebody that I may need to speak to. But then when you reevaluate your thought process and say to yourself is, hold on. Business hours is between such and such time frame. Who could be possibly calling me after these weird hours at night? Maybe it's an emergency. Then you reevaluate your thought process and say to yourself is, who do I deal with that's going to be emergency right now? Wait, it's the thought process for me. When you know, you know. So you reevaluate your thought process, whatever the case may be. Maybe the 20th call. You know, they caught you slipping just a little bit. But God says answer the phone. You answer the phone with an answer on the phone. They say to you is, I'm overwhelmed by your thought process. Wait, what? What do you mean, ma'am, sir? You're overwhelmed by my thought process? How? What do you mean? And why are you calling me for? What's wrong with you? At the end of the day, what happened? You got my time and day. Do I have a second? I'm on the phone, you weirdo. Talk, speak up. They say they don't like the fact that whatever your thought process of them, they don't like the fact how you feel or think about them. It's the thought process for me. It's going a little over their head, I see. First of all, why is it so overwhelming to you that someone doesn't want to be with you? No, for real. It's the mindset for me. You know when someone deals with your BS for a long period of time at the end of the day, and when enough is enough, they meant what they said when they said what they said, that listen, God said I gotta close this door for a reason. And I gotta reevaluate my thought process because you're stopping me from becoming my best self vision of myself, you weirdo. They said, but you got me thinking over here and got me analyzing stuff that you're wrong. How am I wrong? Because you took my kindness for weakness? Oh, you thought you was going to psych me on my thought process in my pockets, let alone my freedom? Every chance you got to have control and issues over my life? Are you crazy? No, I want better than that. I need better than that. Like, you ever had to reevaluate your thought process and someone said that you're doing too much because you removed your energy from them when they was the manipulator and the biggest cheater of them all? Like, hold on, wait. I didn't even display that type of energy towards you, let alone go back and forth with you. Because, you know, when you in tune with yourself, when you a genuine one, at the end of the day, a real one, you don't got time for that mind games and all that manipulation, toxic behavior. It was cute in the beginning and all that. But, you know, love was blonde. That's what you call love is blonde. And at the time, motherfuckers wasn't able to see for themselves at the time. It was too much trauma on top of trauma on top of trauma. Let's be real. It was too much trauma for me to see at the end of the day that you was not one of a kind to me. You just wanted to use and abuse me and disrespect me when you felt like it. You ever had to reevaluate your thought process and say to yourself is, you was the biggest blessing in my life. For me to allow myself to see that I am the blessing to myself. That God allowed me to see that I am worthy and I'm deserving of more than allowing someone to sit there and manipulate me or allow me to feel bad for somebody that was okay to disrespect me when they felt like it, and when they felt like having third-party conversations with other people, and then when you spoke up for yourself, they act like you was the crazy one, you was the psycho, and you all this toxic behavior, whatever the case may be, and you was just genuine and true to yourself, and they couldn't face their own music. It's the thought process for me. Like, ma'am, sir, who raised you? To allow you to believe that it was the norm to take someone's kindness for weakness when someone's coming out of their pocket for you, or just because when they don't have to, but they coming from a place of love and genuine respect because they love themselves, to honor themselves, to respect you and stay true to you, but you didn't understand the assignment within the assignment because you had a motive the whole entire time. You had a motive. You know, people will sit there and act like they so in tune with you in the whole entire time. They don't even love themselves, let alone like themselves. They just don't want to see you elevate faster than them. They don't want to see you become your best self vision of yourself. So they would drain your energy. Especially when you're moving in a certain healthy direction of your life to become your best self vision of your life. Like, a distraction in an unhealthy way is not good for your mindset. It's not good for you to be able to move forward within yourself or your thought process, to be able to say, you know what? I could be in tune with myself the healthy way today. When someone's trying to drain your energy, trying to drain you from becoming your best soul vision of yourself because they're not in tune with themselves and they want to leech off for you, and they're showing you that they want to leech off for you at the end of the day. When you don't show those red flags within the red flag of you trying to show for yourself, you just trying to show for yourself in a healthy way that to make yourself a better person today, because God installed self-awareness, self-respect, self-control, self-healing, self-discipline, self-confidence, self-value, self-love, self-care, self-love, self-worth, self-patience, and healthy boundaries for us to be able to become our best self-vision of ourselves, to understand regardless of what trauma was endured within us. We don't have an excuse as to why God is guiding us in the right direction, regardless of what, if we were sexually assaulted as a child going into our adulthood and dealing with trauma after trauma into our adulthood and just trying to find ourselves to be our balance and our peace. When you know that love was installed within you from day one, you know how to respect somebody and validate time the healthy way. When a real one comes into your life, you don't gotta wear a mask. And when a real one steps into your life, they don't wear a mask. It's like your thought process allowing your freedom to allow you to believe something that is truly not at the end of the day, because when they say they're in tune with you, they true to you. They want to be your peace in a healthy way, not in a toxic, narcissistic behavior way. Because when God closed that door, God closed that door for a reason, to bring the right, genuine people into your life that's going to respect you, honor you, and value your time in a healthy way, not in that toxic behavior way. So when you ask for God for certain things for your life at the end of the day, be mindful what you asking for, because you might just get it. But then when you receive it and you don't know how to value it, when you finally get a real one in your life, you only just playing in your own face because you wasn't ready and you kept telling God that you was ready, and God finally placed the real one in your life to value your time and respect you for who you truly are without wearing a mask with no malicious intentions. God placed the real one in your life and you fumbled the whole table. So when you ask God for certain things, be mindful what you're asking for. Because God may just place it in your life. But how can you possibly see for yourself if at the end of the day, God is God and you blindsided, and when the real one come into your life and you overlooked it, and only for you to reevaluate your thought process is to go back to your old past where that door was closed for a reason, and God just placed the real one in your life, and you just fumbled your blessing. You just fumbled your blessing. You know, when you're not used to someone being genuine and true to you, I understand you don't know who's being real, who's being fake. But the real one, they never switch up. The real one, they show their true intentions without the toxic behavior or the mind manipulation games. It's like it's a thought process on your freedom, but they mean what they say and they say what they mean. They genuinely true to you without wearing a mask to be tuned into you. Love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one that's genuinely for you. Protect your energy, because not everybody's ready your time. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. Never allow the enemy or hate in disguise or personal listen. Just like it's your thought process on your freedom, because you are worthy, you matter. Protect your energy, because not everybody's ready your time. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine genuine ones only. Protect your energy. Love yourself with God's protection. God is not for sale. Now your genuine love, respect. Love yourself with God's protection for every direction. Stay true to yourself, respect.